Hey guys, welcome to my video. This is my CVS haul for the week of February 9th through February 15th, 2020. I did a total of 3 transactions in this trip. And before I get into the details of what I did in each transaction, I'll just go ahead and give you the overview. That ended up paying about $27 with tax out of pocket. Started with 35 extra bucks. And I ended with 38 extra bucks, possibly 42 extra bucks if my $3 from beauty kicks in on this trip. I'm not sure if it has or not. It hasn't hit my accounts, but it normally takes a day or two for it to show up. So I'm saying that I have 38 extra bucks that I ended with until I know otherwise. When you add in all the other savings and everything that I got from Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, and things like that, I ended up with $22.71 out of pocket with tax. Alright guys, before I get into the CVS haul, I want to very quickly talk about a quick Walgreens trip that I did today, where I purchased these 2 Oral-B toothbrushes. These were a couple of freebies. Actually, it was a couple of money makers. The deal that was going on was on this right here. They were $3.99 a piece, and you would get $4 back in register rewards when you purchase 2 of select Crest items and select Oral-B toothbrushes. The ones that I got were the, what are these things called? These are the Flex, if I remember. Okay, well, it's labeled as 3D White Luxe. But there are several others that are marked that will attach to a $3 off 2 digital coupon that's in the Walgreens app. But these are the 2 that I picked up because that's the same kind that's in the ad. And last time I was at Walgreens, the manager was real ticky about what I had to buy and the coupons and all. So just to be on the safe side, I made sure I got what was in the ad so I wouldn't have to argue or anything like that. But anyhow, let's show the receipt real quick. Okay, let me try to get out of the light. Alright, so I got 2 of the Oral-B's at $3.99 a piece. It comes to $7.98. There was a $3 manufacturer coupon, digital coupon that was in the app. Total comes to $4.98. Add the tax. I rolled $5 in points in this transaction, which is a nice little learning lesson for me because I learned that I could actually use points to pay on the tax in the state of Mississippi, so yay. Not every state is like that, and apparently I'm one of the lucky states that's able to do that, so I'll keep that in mind for future reference. So anyways, total with tax was $5.54. I used $5 in reward points. Total was 54 cents and paid the difference. So here are my points. Started with 12,720. I got 20 points, just everyday points, which equates 2 cents. Redeemed 5. Closed with 7,740 points, or $7.74. Okay, so here's the kicker. So that transaction by itself was not actually a moneymaker. Like I said, I had to pay money out of pocket. Of course, it would have been $1.54. Just straight out if I just rolled the points, and broke even with the $4. This is where you get your moneymaker at. There is a $1 rebate through Ibotta for the Oral-B toothbrushes. $1 per toothbrush. So I got 2 of them, total of $2 back. Then I got the additional savings through Fetch, Receipt Hog, and Swag Bucks. Gave me $2.06 in savings. So you can subtract the $1.54 from the $2.06, and you'll see this was a slight moneymaker. And I earned my register rewards. That is good for 2 weeks. And I also received this additional savings that looked like it would be good at first. It's 20% off your next $10 or more purchase, which sounds, great. That's 20% off of 10. I mean, that's $2. but it says regular priced item store wide, and we all should know, if we're regular shoppers at Walgreens, that regular price at Walgreens is about 3 times the normal price of anywhere else. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Anyhow, alright, I just want to share that real quick. If you want to pick up some free toothbrushes, and double check your Ibotta app to make sure you have the Oral-B. And also, while you're in the store, be sure to scan your barcodes in the Ibotta app to make sure you pick up the toothbrushes that do qualify for the rebate. With that said, let's get into the CVS deals. Alright, so in transaction 1, I purchased the 3 Tide 16 count pods. Alright, and very quickly, let's show the ad. This is the extra bucks reward offer that I was taking advantage of, where you buy any of the 3 products listed here and you receive $5 in extra bucks. Of course, you see you got your Tide, your Gain Liquid, Bounty, Charmin, Puffs. All of those are $4.99. The Pantene is also listed in there at 3 for $15 with a $3 off coupon, making them 3 for $12. Then you would get your $5 in extra bucks. You can mix and match these items however you want on these $4.99. There is a few other items that's not in the picture. There's some Downy that is in there. Also, I believe some maybe Bounce dryer sheets and a few other things. You can mix and match just depending on what kind of coupons you have available. I went with the Tide because that's the coupons I had available to me. Okay, and here's the review of the receipt. Now guys, if you want to see a breakdown of all these transactions that I do in a printable format that you can print and take with you to the store, I do have a Google Doc linked down in the description. You're welcome to print that out and use it as you wish. And we have the 3 Tide Pods, $4.99 each. Then I had 3 Tide coupons in 3 different versions. I had a paper insert version. I had a printable version that I got off of pgeveryday.com, and also a digital version in the CVS app, all for $2 a piece. So I used one for each of the Tide products. Also had a 2 off of 8 Tide CRT for $2 that I applied, and then I rolled $5 in extra bucks. Subtotal was $197. Add the tax, $288 out of pocket, and then I received my $5 in extra bucks. Also, the savings were $19. I had a 91% savings, which I thought was really good. Okay, in transaction number 2, I purchased 4 Loreal L5 shampoos and conditioners. 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners. You can mix and match however you want. That doesn't really matter. I picked up 2 Maybelline Made For You lipsticks, and they were part of this promotion on the back of the page. You would get $10 instantly when you spend $30 on L'Oreal and Maybelline select products. This CRT prints at the coupon center this week only, and guys, I'll give you a little tip. When I first went in there, I printed all my CRTs and extra bucks and everything like that. This did not print when I first went in the store. I had to actually do the first transaction, and I guess maybe transaction triggers this CRT to print. I'm not sure if that was just glitching for me or if that's normal, but if you happen to go in there and it doesn't print for you this week, try a small transaction or do the first transaction I did or something like that, then try the coupon center again and see if it prints for you then. So we have several items on here, but I don't think everything listed on here is actually part of the promotion. I've been seeing online on YouTube people that's been having issues with some of these things. So I went with the ones that I knew would work. The L'Oreal Elvive, because they were on sale 2 for $8. There were some coupons. If you have the 4 off of 2, great. Use them. Other people like myself only had the 3 off of 2 available. but whenever you spent $15, you would get $5 back in extra bucks. And since they were 2 for $8, 2 sets would be $16, which would put me over that threshold. The other deal with the Maybelline was buy any 2 Maybelline Cosmetics and get $5 in extra bucks. Alright, so here is the receipt. We have the 4 L'Oreal shampoo and conditioners at 2 for $8. We had the Maybelline Made For You lipsticks at $7.49 a piece. Those were the cheapest ones that I could find in the Maybelline products, lip care products. You sort of have to dig for them, and well, let me finish the receipt and I'll tell you the sort of funny story. But anyhow, we got our coupons. We had the let's see, the paper versions. I had paper versions and digital versions of both. On the Maybelline, there was a $2 off of any lipstick, with the exclusion of, I think, the Baby Lips or something like that, some brand like that. So there was a printable version I had, and also a digital version of that. Same thing with the L'Oreal shampoo. I had a printable $3 off of 2 L'Oreal, as well as a digital version $3 off of 2. Then used that $10 off of 30 L'Oreal and Maybelline CRT. Then I rolled $10 in extra bucks. Brought the subtotal to 98 cents. Add the tax. Total of $2.73. I paid out of pocket. $33.96 saved. Total percent savings 97%. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see what else we got. See, and that gave me the 5 on the L'Oreal and 5 on the Maybelline. So I spent 10 extra bucks and got those 10 extra bucks right back. Okay, so guys, the quick funny story about this that happened to me while I was shopping at CVS has to do with the Maybelline lipstick. Of course, me being a guy, and I don't know squat about cosmetics and makeup and things like that. I was just following what other YouTubers had done, other transactions, so I was just sort of going by a list. So I knew to look for a certain price point of Maybelline lipstick, but I'm sure I looked really weird standing over in the makeup aisle and lipstick aisle, just dude standing there in work clothes and dirty boots looking at lipstick. So I felt sort of weird being over there, but whatever. I was trying to save some money and get basically free shampoo and lipstick, so I don't care. But it was just an experience in anyways, and now I got some cosmetics and well, Maybelline cosmetics purchased now, so maybe I'll start getting better CRTs related to that. Because apparently, from what I'm understanding, your cosmetics, makeup, lipsticks, things like that, there's a lot of moneymaker opportunities when it comes to stuff like that. So I'm just trying to get that worked in, and I'm just going to give these lipsticks away to my aunt. Another little funny story added into that. Of course, me not knowing a thing about lipstick, there was tons of different shades to pick from. And I don't know one from the other. And so I was texting my aunt to ask her, what shade would be good to get, trying to get her advice. And and she said, well, you may get stuck with some lipstick if you just pick something, because, as she said, us women are real picky with our makeup and lipstick. And just to sort of add to that, she didn't actually tell me a color or anything. I sent her a picture, and before she could get back to me, I guess she got busy or something like that, I got tired of waiting on her to reply, so I just grabbed something. I thought, okay, we got a range of colors from something like bright red or darker red at the end of the spectrum that goes to some lighter pinkish colors. I thought, okay, well, I'll just take a safe bet, and I'll just grab 2 that's in the middle. That ought to be safe, right? Well, it depends on the person. Because no sooner had I finished the transaction, my aunt finally got back to me and she went, "Oh, those reds on the very end, those are pretty." I thought, oh, well, too late. This is what you're getting. It's free. Don't complain. Of course, she doesn't know that I'm just going to be giving it to her. But anyhow, yeah, fun little story on that. Let's get on into transaction number 3 now. Okay, and the third and final transaction that I did at CVS doesn't necessarily have to be done together. You can break this into 4 transactions if you wish. You can do the Colgate and Crest as a group, and then the Scott and Cottonelle separately, or just leave the Scott and Cottonelle completely off. That's what you want to do. But I was there at the store late, and it was getting close to closing time. I didn't realize it. And anyways, they were trying to rush me out the store, and well, not really rush me out of the store, but I was trying to rush and get out of the store. So this transaction didn't go exactly as I wanted to, because, like I said, I got rushed and just tried to throw everything together and didn't really put my math together on paper before I got to the register. So anyways, we'll get into that when we get to the receipt. So let's talk about the Cottonelle and Scott first. They were on promotion with this $5 extra buck deal, where if you spend $20 on any of these products listed here, you would get the $5 and extra bucks. And you see you have some Kleenex, Lysol products, Dawn dish soap. Then we have these Cottonelle and Scott products at $10.49 a piece. So if you purchase 1 Cottonelle and 1 Scott paper towels, that will put you over that $20 threshold, qualifying you for the $5 extra bucks. Okay, now when it comes to the Colgate and the Crest, I'm going to be able to show some of the deals in the paper. Others are going to be unadvertised this week, so I'll just have to explain what's going on. So the one that is listed has to do with the twin pack on the Crest toothpaste. This also applies to the Burt's Bees toothpaste, but I had a deal going on with the Crest, so that's why I did the Crest toothpaste, even though I'm overrun with toothpaste. So it was on promotion, $4.99 with card. When you purchase 1, you get $2 in extra bucks. And there's also a $2 manufacturer's coupon. Alright, so that's that one. There is a limit of 2 on that. The Crest, or Scope Mouthwash, is a similar promotion. They were at $4.99. When you purchase 1, you'll get $2 in extra bucks. Limit of 2 as well. The Colgate was on promotion for $3.99. Keep in mind it's the smaller bottles, the 16.9 fluid ounce bottles, not the larger bottles, guys. However, the Scope is the 1 liter bottle. These Colgates were on sale for $3.99 a piece, and whenever you purchase 1, you will get $2 in extra bucks back. Limit of 2. So just to quickly review, 2 extra bucks, buy 1, 2 extra bucks, buy 1, 2 extra bucks, buy 1, 2 extra bucks. 8 extra bucks. Now here's the receipt, and as we go over the receipt and get to the coupons in the CRT section of it, I'm going to tell you what I did on this transaction, but I'm going to give you some advice of what I was intending to do, and hopefully you will not make the same mistake that I did if you have the same CRTs available that I have. But anyhow, so we got the 2 Colgate Mouthwash at $3.99 each. The Crest Twin Pack, $4.99. The Cottonelle 18 Double Roll at $10.49. The Scott Paper Towels, 12 Mega Rolls at $10.49. And the Crest Scope Mouthwash at $4.99. Alright, now we're to the coupons and CRTs. I had 2 printable manufacturer coupons on the Colgate Mouthwash. Well, one was a printable, the other one was a insert paper coupon for $1 each. There was a Crest $2 off digital coupon in the CVS app on the toothpaste. Also a CVS digital manufacturer coupon on the Crest mouthwash for $1. In the CVS app, there were 2 digital coupons for 50 cents a piece, one on the Cottonelle and one on the Scott. Then, also had a $1 off mouthwash in-app CVS coupon. This is going to be where I'm talking about you may want to change things up. Okay, so I had a 3 off of 15 oral care CRT. I also had a 2 off of 8 Crest toothpaste, mouthwash, toothbrush, oral care CRT, and also a 2 off of 5 Colgate toothpaste, mouthwash, oral care CRT. So what I was meaning to do was to use the Colgate and the Crest CRTs, because that would be 2 off of each. That would be a total of $4 in savings. I did not intend to use the 3 off of 15 because I'm losing $1 in savings by doing it that way. So if you have both of those CRTs available, be sure you do it in that way and leave off the 3 off of 15 oral care. And the reason why I couldn't use all of them together is because it's a type of spend threshold CRT. And whenever you have the 3 off of 15 and you're trying to do a 2 off of 5, 2 off of 8, you can use all of those, but those threshold amounts stack, meaning you have to get $15 in oral care, and that's $15 that cannot be applied to the Crest or the Colgate. So you have to have 15 in oral care, 8 in Crest, plus 5 in Colgate. So whatever 15, 5, and 8, see, that'd be 28. So you have to actually have a subtotal of $28 in total products in order to use all of those, and that's not a good deal when it comes to doing that. I didn't have the coupons and everything to go around. So just to quickly recap on that, leave off 3 off of 15 oral care if you can, and use the Crest 2 off of 8 and the Colgate 2 off of 5 if you have those available to you. See, and to wrap up, I rolled $5 in extra bucks, but looking back, I should have rolled more than that in extra bucks, but it was one of those situations. I was in a hurry, I didn't do the math ahead of time, and I don't know if every CVS store is like this, but when I asked the cashier if she can subtotal it and tell me what the subtotal is, so after coupons, so that I know what extra bucks I can use and not lose any of them. She says that they can't do that because something about when you total it and then redo it, it gives line voids and they get in trouble for that or something like that. I mean, I don't fully understand what she's talking about, but if she can't do it, then she can't do it. I could have rolled more extra bucks, and like I said, I should have, because I ended up getting, see, how many extra bucks did I get? I got, I got 5 on the Spend 20 household, 2 on the Scope, 2 on the Crest toothpaste, and then 2 each on the Colgate. So that is, 2 4s, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. So if I wanted to make it a complete extra buck wash, I should have rolled another $3 in extra bucks, make total in 13. But anyhow, that's not what happened. I ended up having a subtotal of $18.94 plus the tax, $21.39 out of pocket for that. Savings $36.10, 66%. Not that wonderful. But again, this is another one of these deals where I'm investing my money a little bit. I wanted to invest in some paper products, household products, so that hopefully in the future I'll start getting household CRTs and things related to Scott and Cottonelle. So it's money out of pocket now, but hopefully I'll earn it back in the future. Alright guys, that was all 3 transactions. Like I said, you can mix and match it however you want. The Google Doc is down in the description. Be sure to make a note of that, look at it, study it, and try to adapt it to whatever transactions you want to do. So now, real quick, let's go over to the computer and look at the spreadsheet breakdown of the transactions for you guys. Alright guys, here is the spreadsheet that I've already put the 3 transactions into my spreadsheet, so I'm hoping this will make things a little bit easier to understand. It's easier for me to keep track of it. Maybe you guys can make sense of it. Alright, so the first transaction, cash I spent out of pocket with tax was $2.88. I spent $5 in extra bucks and earned the $5 right back. So I rolled the extra bucks, guys. Had 6 cents in additional savings, so it was like I paid $2.82 for the 3 packs of Tide. Started with 35 extra bucks, ended that transaction with 35 extra bucks. The next transaction was the Loreal, 4 Loreal shampoos and the 2 Maybelline lipsticks. Paid $2.73 plus with tax out of pocket. Spent $10 in extra bucks. Earned $10 in extra bucks, thus rolling them. 6 cents in bonus savings, so it was like I paid $2.67 out of pocket. Once again, started with 35, ended with 35 extra bucks. Then final transaction, I spent $21.39 out of pocket with the tax. Earned 10, or excuse me, spent 10 extra bucks, earned 13. Let me back up just a moment. On this one with the Loreal and the Maybelline, I may possibly make that 13 instead of 10, depending on if the beauty for spending 30 beauty extra care thing comes through on that or not. But as is, I'm leaving that at 10 because that's all I know of so far. But anyways, back to this one, $21.39. Spent 10 extra bucks, earned 13 extra bucks. Had $1.17 in bonus savings thanks to Fetch Rewards because of the Scott and Cottonelle promotions that they are running. So it was like I spent $17.22 out of pocket on those items. Started with 35 extra bucks, ended with 38. So there you go. Hopefully this spreadsheet makes things a little bit easier to understand, and if you're new to the idea of rolling extra bucks and how that works, hopefully seeing the spent and earned section side by side sort of helps you understand how that works. But anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great week. See you later. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this video. I hope you found this information useful. I would appreciate it if you would drop a like on this video, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're on my channel, feel free to check out my other videos. Also encourage you to check out my Publish OX blog on the videos that you are seeing on YouTube. And if you enjoyed the content, I would also appreciate it if you would follow my channel. And while you're there, you can also leave me a free tip, as well as earn a tip for yourself. Feel free to check out my blogger page, where I keep an updated list of all the apps and websites and other programs that I'm involved in and may have mentioned in this video. You can find the links to my blogger page as well as my Publish OX page down in the description of this video, so feel free to check those out. And that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you have a great week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.